We need to be able to speak the truth on the real issues of the day in real time. And so what does that mean and what does that look like? Well, for me, it required actually a pretty significant shift in thinking. And these shifts for me took place over time, but I would encourage you to consider them in your own life as well. Because until you make these three essential shifts, you're just going to be mad at other people because of how they are responding and reacting to the cultural issues of the day. So the first move you have to make is recognizing that, first of all, we're people and we're broken. And so once you recognize that everyone who is in the world is a fallen, broken person and has the same concerns about who they are and why they're here and what their purpose is and where they're headed, once you begin to recognize that, the empathy grows naturally. And so I went from being angry to being empathetic. I began seeing people instead of issues. And then once you see people instead of issues, you're ready to make the second move. And that is, what is God's perspective on what this person is dealing with? What's God's perspective on this person? What's God's perspective on the particular challenge or the conversation that we're having? And once you are interested in actually apprehending the mind of Christ on the matters of the day, you are deepened in your own discipleship, you become a more integrated disciple of Jesus Christ, and you become able to actually bring the mind of Christ to bear on the matters of the day. The third move you have to make is in recognizing that it's not you. So I had to come to the place where I recognized that no matter what the conversation and no matter who the person, I, in that conversation, was God's person. I was the representative of Christ in that conversation, and so are you. So this is an identity issue. The third move that you have to make is in recognizing yourself as an ambassador of Jesus Christ. You are an ambassador of the kingdom of heaven. You are deployed here on this earth in the midst of the kingdoms of this world to represent the person and the perspective and the positions of Jesus Christ. Once you begin to see yourself as such, you become much less defensive, much more joyful, and interested in everything and everyone. Why? Because there is nothing and no one about whom Christ is not concerned. So the book is about what? Well, the book is about everything, and the book is about anything, because it's about changing the conversation by changing every conversation. And doing so by actually getting God's people off the sidelines and into the conversations of the day to speak truth.